Wow. Wow. Lens, I'm back again. It's Chris from The Legacy. Today I figure I'd give you guys a short little video talking about the NBA playoffs so far. I think some things have been kind of interesting and unexpected, and then some things have been, gone according to what everybody kind of expected to happen. So, I guess I'll just give my opinion of each series and see. I'll do another one of these like later on, maybe into the second round. And once the first round's all over, and we'll see where the playoffs stand at that point. But okay, let's do it. Let's start with a series that I think has gone according to everybody's expectations. The Spurs and the Warriors. San Antonio is obviously not the San Antonio that they have been in years past. R.I.P. Greg Popovich's wife. Nobody likes hearing, unfortunate things like that happen. That sucks. And then the whole situation with Kawhi Leonard is like crazy at this point in time. So I don't know what's going on with all that. All I know is I think everything's gone according to plan for Golden State, and they're probably going to finish that sweep off. I think they play tonight. I think tonight's the last game. They'll probably sweep them, and like I said, it's gone pretty much according to plan. Once they get Steph Curry back, right now it's looking like a easy path to the finals again. Depending on what you think of Houston, the Rockets, or the Thunder. We'll get to all those teams, but so far Warriors and Spurs, that shit kind of went according to how I thought it was gonna go. So that's one. Let's go to the East. Let's do Toronto and Washington. That series, interesting to me. I like both teams, but I think Toronto is going to finish it off in 5 games. Sorry, that's what I'm seeing from them. I know Washington got game 3, but I like Toronto. I think Toronto is going to make a deep run into the playoffs this year. They're playing better in the playoffs in this first round than they usually come out and do. They're firing on all cylinders. They're a complete team. So, they're interesting to watch at this point. I probably think that'll go in like 5 games. But yeah, that's that series. What else we got in the East? We got the Celtics and the Bucks. Right now, hang on 1 second, check this out. I'm gonna ask Siri real quick. What is the score of the Celtics game right now?
The Celtics are losing to the Bucks, 83-79, with 7 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter in Game 4 of the first round.
So the Bucks are up by 5 points right now with about 7 minutes left at the time that I'm filming this video. If the Bucks tied up 2-2, I wouldn't be shocked. I mean, the Celtics played awesome the first 2 games, but at the end of the day, they do not have Gordon Hayward and they do not have Kyrie Irving. So I don't think anybody's expecting anything past maybe winning this round. But Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player on the court for these guys. I'm expecting the Bucks to kind of come back and win. That's just me personally. Boston, they got young talent that's going to be good for a long time. But yeah, I'm expecting Milwaukee to get out of this round. They're probably going to tie it up 2-2. I don't know. I'm going to catch the highlights of this. I'm going to watch the rest of this game after I film that. After I film this, I'm going to watch the rest of the game that's going on right now. Wow, that was tough for me to say. Okay, so we've done those 2 series. What else? I'm waiting for the best I'm saving the best for last when it comes to the Eastern Conference. Did I cover all the East? Toronto, Wizards, Bucks. Alright, we'll go to the West. Houston and Minnesota. Minnesota won Game 3 last night. It's a 2-1 series right now. I think if the Timberwolves didn't lose Jimmy Butler for the amount of time that they lost Jimmy Butler during the regular season, I think that they probably would have been a higher seed. I think that's kind of safe to say. That's going to be competitive. I think the Timberwolves have a real chance of beating them, but at the same time, I'm not going to say they're the favorites. Houston's obviously the favorite. Houston's the team that everybody thinks is going to give the Warriors, that's supposed to beat the Warriors. But I don't think that's going to happen. I'll stick with Houston to win the series, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's a Game 7 and something crazy happens. It wouldn't shock me. So we did that so far. What else? Utah and OKC. Another one that's like really not shocking to me. Like if you watched Oklahoma City play this whole season, I get Westbrook's a beast. I get his individual stats are incredible, but it's not an individual game anymore. And Westbrook continuing to play the way he plays is great for him, but it's detrimental to the whole unit, in my opinion. It's just my opinion. That's why it says it in the title. I think it's going to hurt the whole team in the long run. Utah's up 2-1 right now. I'm going to pick Utah in 6. That's how I feel. I'm the biggest. Carmelo Anthony is my favorite basketball player. I'm a Knicks fan. Carmelo's my favorite basketball player. I want to see him go far. I want to see them compete because Paul George too. They're great players on that team, but Utah plays as a team, and Donovan Mitchell's the Rookie of the Year. So I'm going to take the Utah Jazz. But like I said, been a competitive series to this point. You know, back to the East. Rookie of the Year, that got me to remember the other series in the East that I was forgetting. Miami, Philadelphia, Sixers, Heat. Ben Simmons is the real deal. There's no joke. Ben Simmons is the man. With that being said, the Sixers, I don't know if they're ready right now, but they're going to be. In the next 3 to 5 years, they're going to be around. They're going to be competing. They're up 3-1 on Miami right now. I believe they're going back to Philadelphia with that. No. Let me think right now. They're up 3-1. I think they're going back to Philly. Ugh. Yeah. I'm going to take the Sixers. I want Miami to put up a fight. I like D-Wade. I'm a D-Wade guy, and he's older, and I like to see him maybe battle LeBron. That'd be kind of cool, but I don't think that's going to happen. Sixers probably going to win that one in 5. Ben Simmons is fun as hell to watch, so I'm going to take that. And when him and Joel Embiid are both on the court, both playing heavy minutes, and are both healthy, and the guys around them are making shots, they're tough to beat. So, it's been a good series, though. Those guys don't like each other, so that's always cool to watch. In the West, what did I miss in the West? I think I missed one in the West and one in the East at this point. I know the one in the East that I missed. Western Conference. Oh, of course. The first series that's over. The New Orleans Pelicans and the Portland Trailblazers. Now, I don't think anybody, any of these series, that's a word, any of these series in the first round to this point, I don't think anybody expected a sweep in the 4-5. I believe it's the 4-5 matchup between New Orleans and Portland. Wow. I chalk that up to not only Anthony Davis being fucking amazing and a future MVP, and really, he looks like an NBA champion. He plays like an NBA champion. I don't just chalk that up to him, and I don't chalk that up to just Drew Holiday being and doing what he did, in the first round, having Lillard on lock. Playoff Rondo. Rajon Rondo, this is a stat that I know, that I don't know if you guys do. Rajon Rondo in the last 2 years in the playoffs is 6-0. Okay? When he's on the floor for this playoffs and last year's playoffs, his record is 6-0. He makes the team go. Without him, that team is not moving. That team is not pushing and going the same way that it's gone to this point. The Pelicans were out of this world. If they had DeMarcus Cousins, they'd be a serious problem. But it's looking like they're going to walk into that Warriors smacking. We'll see how it goes. Maybe they'll get a game. I don't know. If Golden State gets Steph back, man, sheesh. It's going to be a repeat, that's for sure. And God, I'm going to try to keep my cool when talking about this last one. The Indiana Pacers and the Cleveland Cavaliers. This might be the worst team in the playoffs. I'm talking about Cleveland. Cleveland all around might be the worst defensive unit in the entire playoffs. This might be the worst team LeBron has ever played with. They're down 2-1. I think they play tonight. I'm not 100% sure. But they got another game in Indiana. LeBron is going to have 40 every game to win. I think everybody knows that. That's what he's going to have to do. He's going to have 40, near a triple-double, and he's going to need at least 25 points from Kevin Love. It's the only way he's going to even get to the conference final. He's going to get out of this round. He's got to get out of this round. He's down 2-1. I know when LeBron's back's against the wall, he's a different kind of beast. I get that. But this series right here is probably the biggest test he's had in a large amount of time. And I'm rooting for LeBron because I want LeBron to get to the finals and battle Golden State. Because in my opinion, Golden State's going to get there. And whoever gets there out of the East, if it's not the Cleveland Cavaliers and LeBron James, they're going to get smacked. If the Celtics were 100% healthy, they'll give them a run. They definitely give them like a 5 to 6 game series. No question. But without that, Toronto maybe get a game or two. But no, it's got to be LeBron. If it's not LeBron, he's probably gone next year. And that's another topic for another video. But, I mean, geez, that's definitely the most upsetting part of this fucking playoffs so far is how bad LeBron's team has played. LeBron is basketball Jesus. So, everything he does is still amazing. Just the players around him have to help him. J.R. Smith is like, I don't know. Sometimes he's there, sometimes he's not. You got young guys like Clarkson, Jordan Clarkson, Larry Nance. It's just, I don't know. You can see it in LeBron's body language. He's just not. He's there, but he knows what he's got with him, and it's kind of fucking him up. I think, in my opinion, you know. But hey, that's the first round. That's my little opinion on the first round. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I mean, it's my opinion. You can disagree with everything I've said. That's cool. Let me know about it in the comment section below, because I check. I look for it. Keep liking, keep subbing, keep sharing, spreading the word of the legacy. I mean, we're almost at 2,000 subs. That shit is lit. Litano. Litamos. But yeah, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to give you one of these. That's 2